Okay, so anyone that knows their torches, and it's one of the torches that I stock because it's a brand that I particularly like. Again, it's a really close competitor with your lead lenser, your Olight, and other torch brands like that, so your high-end torches. This is my own personal torch. Got this out to save opening up the box on this one, but this is how they come packaged. And it is the Wuben G5, fantastic bit of kit, all packaged up there for you. As it says in the back, you've got your main brightness there at 400 lumens, but for a little torch that's amazing. So I'll just show you the functions on this one. Tiny little thing, and you can move that round to the left as well. So you've got your actual clip here, you can move round to the back, so you could actually mount that on your pocket and then have that facing outwards. But basically you can move the top, that moves around, which is great as well. Really full adjustment on there. And I'm just going to leave it pointed away from the camera at the moment. This is the dial for the brightness. So if I click on once on here, oh sorry, I should have mentioned this. So that's where your charging port is in here, which I thought that was really clever the way it's covered over. It also locks it out, you see, which is fantastic. If I just press on here once, that's in lock mode at the moment. So if I push it up one, then it goes on. So one press usual, and I can then cycle through the brightness on here. So obviously I'm going, it'll do a flash when you get to the lowest point you can, and then it'll flash when you get to the highest point you can, like there. So now it knows it's the highest. But again, for a little torch like that, I mean, that's pretty bright going. And this would fit in your little tiny pocket in your jeans, you know, the one we don't know what to do with. That could fit nicely in there. So that ramps it. And again, we've got, if we go to double tap, come out that side, double tap, that's when we've then got our famous flashing blue and red, just as a distress beacon more than anything. So that's again really, really useful. So yeah, really good bit of kit, all metal, fantastic bit of kit. You'll see these on the internet at the moment. They're quite big on TikTok and places like that, but please be assured, I'd perhaps try and get one from me if I was you, because they are going to be genuine, and mine are definitely going to be better value. I tend to try and sell things cheaper than anyone else on the net, just because I like to pass on that saving. So yeah, cracking little bit of kit this, fantastic. Yeah, I highly recommend it. We'll see how that does later. We do have a magnetic base on that as well, but I just love this functionality. That on your tunic would be fantastic with that pin. Just slop it round and put it there, so it just spins on itself. Fantastic bit of kit. Right, well, thank you very much. Okay, now we're going to look at this little tiny one. Do you remember the Wuben G5? Very popular at the moment. It's a tiny little pocket torch, but again, you've got the side switch to ramp it up. So if I do that, you just look at that there. You've also got the switch here, or that switch to dim it down. You see it's going down, or dim it up. You can't dim up, can you? But turn up. You can also double tap to get the turbo, which is really, really bright. It's a little tiny torch like this, and you actually got a long battery life on it too, but great to have in your pocket. We like to call these an everyday carry. Highly recommend it.